Hey guys, this is SnackTech8 and welcome back to Why Am I Not at the Bedroom right now? I am in the bedroom. I'm actually in my bedroom. Just kidding. Not just kidding about my location. I am in my room, but this is not called that. This is Super Mario Galaxy, Part 16. In this episode, we're going to talk to a hungry Luma. We're going to feed the hungry on this episode of Mario Galaxy, because that's what I feel like doing. 800 Starbits is a lot of Starbits. That's going to leave us with what, like 600 left? 750? My math is bad. I'm bad at math. I am bad at math. Just never been good at it. Always bad. But I am a Bigmouth, and that is the galaxy we're going to go to next. Let's soar off into space. I always wondered if like these prankster comet galaxies were in some way like different, like maybe they're in like a different universe than the comet or the galaxies that you can see from the domes in the Comet Observatory. I don't know, they just seem like way off in the distance. And this one even looks really far out. Look at how cool this is. It's like a celestial sea kind of thing. Oh, look at, and man, look at how cool that camera angle was. I didn't even see what I was looking at for a sec, but like I want to know who was in charge of like that specific aspect of the game, because I feel like they really did have like a director of that. There must have been someone who was like, in this galaxy we'll make Mario fly in this way, and like that was the perfect way to do that, because you got to see this big like Bassmouth island planetoid, whatever this is that we're in here. Man, listen to this music too. Have we heard this music before? It's very sinister sounding. Yeah, we are literally in like a space ocean right now. Just take in how cool this is and tune out how annoyingly in love with this game I must seem. Alright, so before we get started here, we do have a new enemy. Got this little crab shuffler. He's very cute. These guys are kind of tough because you can't hit them from the front side. You can only hit their little like soft squishy butt back thing. So we gotta stun them in some way, like I did with the spin. Get around behind them, or you can shoot a starbit at them. That works too. Here we got Grandpa. Let's talk to Grandpa. This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Well, all your grandkids kind of seem like assholes to you. So, you know what? I hear you, man. I like a good hideaway. I like a good spot that no one's gonna find me in, that I can kind of relax and sit. I wish I fished more than I do. I used to do it when I lived in Florida, but that was a long time ago now, and I haven't done it since. It's definitely a fun, kind of relaxing hobby, though. I don't know. Now that we've de-toothed our fish friend here, let's sort of figure out what the deal is with this like mystical box and this Koopa Troopa, who is just, look at how determined. He is just like so dead set on patrolling and trolling with this box. Let's figure out what the deal is. No, you're not Billboard, and you're certainly not Philboard. This chest will only open for the shell that shines. Alright, so, sorry buddy on guard, but I'm gonna have to destroy you to prove a point. If we toss the Koopa shell at the chest that's gold, it won't do anything. We need a shell that shines, and we're gonna do just that. And because we don't really have anywhere to go but the depths, I guess this is where we're gonna find that shell that shines. I grabbed a shell because I thought it would just help us swim down through here, but it looks like we're gonna have to ditch it because, well, I could always run back and grab another one. I don't know. There's air in here though. This is actually like, I think one of the coolest galaxies in this game, because if you come up here, you have this well, we have this like underwater cave, and if we come up here, we have this little like area where there's water, or there's air that you can breathe, but there's also like water on the ceiling. And I don't know, I don't know if this is exactly what the developers were going for, but this is like a real thing that happens in real life. I can't remember what it's called. It's some Spanish word for what it is, but like Apparently there's these caves in like Mexico or somewhere in Central America that like you can swim through, and they'll have these little water pockets, but it's something about like the way the water is, or like, I don't know, it's just so like crystal clear and pristine that it like reflects off the top of the cave, so it looks like there's water like below you and above you. I don't know, I always thought that was one of the coolest things ever. And if I wasn't so afraid of like both like cave diving and just being underwater with like, I don't know, just that in general, I would totally want to like go to one of those places in real life and search them out. So I always thought that was, I always sort of figured maybe this level drew inspiration from that just amazing like phenomenon that seems like it shouldn't even be possible but totally is. I don't know, I always thought it drew inspiration from that. This galaxy puts a little bit of a twist on that, but we'll see what I'm talking about in a second. We got like an eel lurking around down here. I don't like that. Aren't those guys called Bigmouths? I thought Bigmouth in the name of this galaxy was referring to the big ol' Billy Bass. You guys remember like Billy the singing Bigmouth Bass? How stupid of a fad was that? I guess we have these little jellyfish guys here too. They're really cute. All it takes is a spin to get rid of them, so they're not super harmful. But I like them. Let's take this and see where it goes. So even though I just explained that I thought this is sort of based in reality, it definitely has the Mario Galaxy twist on it still, because instead of just being a reflection of the water from below, there actually is water up here on the top of the cave. It's like a weird gravity thing. So I always thought that was a cool little touch. Let's swim down through the air, down into the other set of water, and now that we've gotten the golden shell, we can ride our way out of here. Probably don't want to hit those. There were some really interesting looking fish in that place with the golden shell too. I always thought they looked like the skullfish from the N64 Zelda games. And actually, this whole area reminds me of the Pinnacle Rock area from Majora's Mask, which was one of the N64 Zeldas. I don't know, it's cool. I really like it. Boo's appeared there, I guess trying to block us from getting out. Maybe the golden shell's haunted or something? I don't know. But because of the light that appears on a shell, Boos are really pretty easy to take care of. Let's throw it. And Captain Toad was in the box! What? How did he get in there? That's crazy. Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. Trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. It looks like you had enough room in there. I don't buy it. Here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Well, I did have to go on quite a trek to get it. So I'll gladly take a star if you're willing to offer. Thanks, Cap. Take this power star. Okay. And take it we shall. Get it with the top of our hat. That's the classicest way to get a power star. Sometimes I'll like butt pound into it or like grab it with a spin. But just jumping never hurt nobody. Except all the people that got hurt because you jumped on them. Alright, why did it bring me out here? Is Roro gonna say something? No, she's not. Oh, and look, there's that Daredevil comet right there in the Bouldergeist mission like I talked about last time. Do you have more mushrooms? Oh my god. Peach is just throwing this at me. She's just overloading us right now. How does she have so many mushrooms where she's at? Where even is she at? What even would I have to do to speak correct English? Because that's not it. There should be no at. Ooh, there's a mushroom under there too. I don't even think I ever knew about that. Did I show off that you can run on this thing too? This weird little ring that's surrounding the observatory. Totally seems like a kind of just a environmental aesthetic thing, but you actually can walk on it. It's really the fastest way to get over here to the bedroom is jumping on that, and then they even built these little stairs in here that you can climb up from. It's definitely my favorite way to get around. At least from the main area to here. Alright, so, like I said in the last episode, we have that Luigi mission. We actually, now that we have the second star open in Dusty Dunes, can sort of roll with that But I don't think I'm going to do that in this episode. I think instead we're going to open... Oh, yeah, I want to do this one. Open that block and reveal the Honey Climb Galaxy, which is something I want because I really like this. It lets us be a bee again, and you know that I love the bees. The bees still never lie. They lie just as little as they did when we saw them in the very beginning of this project. And boy, do I love the bee suit. So this is definitely very different from the Honey Hive Galaxy, though. Got, first of all, our Mario 3 music. We have Mario 3 music and the bee mushroom in this galaxy. How could this not just be a great time? This is very different. The Honey Hive Galaxy was sort of a very, like, open world. It's one of the most open galaxies in this game, I think. And this one is very clearly more like an obstacle course that we have to use our honey climbing ability to get through. And I'm glad this exists because I felt the honey climbing thing was really underutilized in the first galaxy it appeared in. And this whole galaxy is based right around it. It works really well as sort of a one-off challenge that the block galaxies usually are. Got a star here. I think I'm going to fly up so I can get all these bits real quickly. Get them all in my camera view. And then we'll hop on over here. Get on over here. The perspective, I feel like, can maybe throw some people off on this. But you kind of just got to think of it as like almost just like a top-down kind of platforming thing. Instead of I'm like jumping, but I'm jumping up instead of like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you probably get what I'm saying. It can be a little weird sometimes. Am I gonna get hit by that? Ooh, this could be bad. I'm off the path. No, I'm not. I'm okay. I guess we're meant to fly over these. They're not really leaving us any gaps with which to escape. Got a lot of star bits in this too. But like I said before, there's always a ton of star bits in these kind of stages. I'm sure there's a ton of like hidden stuff off to the side here. I'll bet you there's even stuff like over here that we didn't even see. Maybe there's not. I don't know. I'm dancing way too close to these fireball things. So how about we take the launch star to the next planetoid? Was there something over there? I don't know. These levels in particular really remind me of like, I don't know. This, I think I've mentioned before, this studio, Nintendo EAD Tokyo. I don't know. Their previous game, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, had a level that was kind of, I feel like it was sort of just a precursor to Mario Galaxy in general. And it had a bunch of these like floating platform type things with like a bunch of sparkly stuff out in the sky like those star bits are. I don't know, it just always reminds me of this game, the level in that. I think I'm sure I've mentioned that, haven't I? Everyone should play that game. That game's awesome. It got a remake that I've heard isn't as good because you don't get to play it with bongos, which was the big draw of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, but I'm sure still holds up as being like a decent game. I don't know. More people should play that. It's like an underrated Nintendo game. Back in the day, I almost made a video series about Nintendo games that I thought were kind of overlooked. Because though Nintendo is like one of the most popular developers and doesn't have too many underrated series, there definitely are some. So I always thought it would be cool to do like a video series where I examined those ones that no one really talks about. But now's not the time for that. Now I'm obviously not doing that now. I'm Let's Playing Mario Galaxy. There's the star. Got off on a weird tangent there. That's fine though. Tangents are okay. Tangerines are okay too. I could really go for a tangerine right now. Like a Tangelo. Anyone ever had a Tangelo? They're good. No, that's the second time we've said some weird thing after exiting a level. 14 minutes, huh? You know what? We're gonna do Freeze Flame. We're going to go into this first star again and beat up, I think what is it, Baron Burr? Baron Burr. Is that a reference to Aaron Burr? That guy who like had a duel with I'm gonna make myself sound really stupid because I don't remember who he had a duel with. He was like a Federalist. He was around in the Founding Fathers' time, like right at the beginning of the United States. Oh man. He died too, I think, in a duel against somebody. Was it Thomas Jefferson? Was it Benjamin Franklin? Who was it? Crap. Okay, none of those, for the record, I think are the real answer. Alexander Hamilton, that must have been who it was. That's who it was. Put a comment. Tell me I'm right. I want to get praise. And I want to be called dumb for thinking it was somebody else. Baron Burr. Yep. Honestly, it's probably just a name about, just a pun on him being like a king and also being one of those little chilly guys. We've already seen this this galaxy. We went around it quite a bit before when I did the secret star in it. So I'm not going to spend too much time here. We're probably going to, even I would wager to say this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because we are just kind of going to make a beeline for the top of this little mountain area here to take out the boss. Which I did mention is more like a mini boss because I don't even think you get a cutscene when you fight him. Let's go up here. And that was the way up the mountain cliff back there to the right that led to the secret star. So we're not going to go there. We're going to come over here with these big old, like, chunky thwomps? Womps? I don't know what you would call those. But they're in the wall and they have cute little, like smushy faces. I don't know. They're cute. I like them a lot. And what are... Oh, we got more of this stuff. I guess they're expecting... I don't know. Was that supposed to be difficult? Come on. Let me... No! I was thinking that block challenge, or that, like, hitting that block thing was maybe supposed to be tough because those platforms sink in the water, but it didn't really seem like we were sinking until we stopped moving. So I don't know what's going on. I think we want to hold on to this until we're over this segment, so you kind of got to do this relatively quickly. I'm pretty sure, isn't there like a frozen thing to step on here? Yeah, oh man, am I going to make it? Oh, we made it! Yes. Oh, I guess there is a little cutscene. I don't know. Wow, listen to this weird music. And look, you can even see the little side area over there. Oh, come on. Do not die, Mario. We are not dying to Aaron Burr. We are not going to lose this duel with him like Alexander Hamilton. Watch that be wrong, too. Watch it just have been someone totally different. Alright, I think we're good. I think I'm going to grab these coins here. I think I'm going to kill this guy. He'll do like, yeah, he'll do the slam jam pound. And I'm pretty sure we just got to kick him or spin him. Much like those little ice shard enemy things that we fought on the way up here. Oh man, come on. Am I gonna get hurt? Ow. This guy's giving me like more trouble than Bouldergeist did. Can we just put focus on that right now? That little pound thing he does is not hard to avoid. It's not hard to jump over. I don't know why I messed up on that. Alright. Let's do it again. Alright, good. Jump. I'm gonna get you right when you fall. I think that's the easiest way to do it so you're not chasing this guy around. Here, he'll spawn these two little minions. Oh. There we go. Good business. Good deal. And defeating defeating Baron Burr gets us a star. Like you thought it would be anything different, right? And I think that's actually going to do it for our episode here. So I think we're making pretty decent progress through the bedroom. We got 3 stars here today. Next time, maybe we will hit up Luigi and see what he's got going on. Or we will delve deeper into the Gusty Garden Galaxy, which we have not gone to yet, which I am excited to get to. I don't know. Whatever we do, it sure will be something. Till then, guys, I've been SnackDack8. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Later.